So today we are going to study about multi-assignment operators. The next topic. Okay. So in multi-assignment operators, here integer, that code will be same only. Integer I equal, okay. Using system class program, then we write as usual public static void main. Then you write here integer I equal 12. I plus equal to 5, which means it is I equal to I plus 5. Console.writeLine I returns 17. I minus equal to 10, which means I equal to I minus 10. Now if I write console.writeLine of I will return 7. Then I into equal to 4, which indicates I equal to I into 4. Now when I print console.writeLine of I, which returns 7 into 4, 28. I divide equal to 7, which indicates I is equal to I by 7. Console.writeLine of I. Copy this code as it is, come back to Visual Studio, open our existing project, dump that code here. And if I run my code, you get to know what result it will produce. Yes. Yes. Control F5. $70, 7, 28, 4. Same answer. So these are called what? Multi-assignment operator. What is the advantage? That will allow you to modify a variable with more than one value. Modify variable with what? More than one value. One approach. Second approach I'll show you. Another approach. This code is same. I'll copy this. Same code. Now here I say integer I equals 12. I write I plus equal to I into equal to I minus equal to 4. Then I want to print console.writeLine of I. Then close flower bracket. That's simple code. But working process is slightly different. It's not same. Now, how this statement is going to work now, we'll come up with one small picture. Three expressions we have in it. Three expressions. This is for expression 1. This is for expression 2. And expression 3. 3 are there. First expression that evaluates is I minus equal to 4. I minus equal to 4. It means I equal to I minus 4, which means 12 minus 4, which means 8. Value of I is 8 now. For I minus equal to 4, this is the way how it works. Then second expression will be I into equal to I, which means I equal to I into I, which means first I is always original 12 into second value is always calculated value of previous expression. 12 8 96. Then third expression I plus equal to I, which means I equal I plus I, which means 96 plus 12, 12 plus 96, 108. So if you run a code, value of I will be 108. But internal, this is how it goes for the calculation. Here 8 is substituted. Here 96 is substituted. And in every location, first variable will be original value. That is 12. 12 into 8, 12 plus 96. That is how the statement is going to work. Same thing I'll write here for the program. I equals to 12. I plus equal to I into equal to I minus equal to 4. Console dot write line I equals to plus I. Control F5. 108. This is how the program will respond. What is it called now? Multi-assignment operator. Now, keeping this scenario, this topic in view, we'll elaborate for the next one, where we are going to learn about something called bitwise operators. We're going to learn about bitwise operators. Bitwise operators. Now, when I say bitwise operators, here only one point, based on that only it is going to work. What are the operators that are covered here? And, or, exclusive, or, left shift, right shift. 5 operators. You can say these operators provide bit by bit comparison and evaluation to produce the result. 2 sentences, 2 words I used. Bit by bit comparison and second is evaluation, both. To produce what? A result.
Sir, can you pronounce fourth operator once again, sir? Actually, not
Left
here.
shift, right shift.
Left shift, right shift. Okay, sir. And the third operator?
Third one, exclusive OR. I'll
Or
write better for
exclusive.
your reference.
Okay, sir.
Ampersand is called bitwise and. This is called bitwise OR. This is called bitwise XOR, which is called exclusive OR. This is called left shift, and this is called right shift. These are the operators. Okay, now let's see how do you work on this. Now, first I'll write integer I equals 14, integer j equals 13, integer k equals I and j, console dot write line k equal to plus k. Thus, what is the value it returns? What value it produces for the output? That is what we are going to study. Now, something important is in this scenario. First, I is how much? 14. No? 14 binary value will find. So instead of calculating, I'll use calculator directly. 14's binary value. Programmer. Here we have decimal. How much? 14. 1110. 1110. I equals 13. 13. 13. 1101. 1101. That is 13's binary value. Now, first it will go with comparison. And I'm talking about and. One always represents true, zero means false. And means both should satisfy. It means this is 1, 1, 0, 0. Double 1, double 0. That is the value. That is the produced value after comparison. After comparison. Now interesting part is if I run my code now, you want to see what is the result? 1100 will give you binary number. I'll give. Cancel this. 1100. 12. Decimal value is 12. It means K will produce output as 12. Let's see that. Copy that code here. Control F5. Answer should be 12. Yes, K is 12. K value is 12. Now, same process I'll repeat. Same. If I say K equals to I pipe symbol, that is called OR operator. And if I display console dot write line K. K. Now, same scenario here. 1, 1. 1 1 0, that is I value. J value 1 1 0 1, that is 13th binary code. You're talking about OR. OR means any one true, result is true now. This is OR. Now true, 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 true. So answer for K should be 15. Put your pipe symbol. Control F5. Yes, 15. Because why? Trip 4 ones is a binary value of what? 15. Same way, K equals I exclusive OR of J. K. Now how this is going to work for exclusive OR? 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1. Then this is for exclusive OR. Now result. For exclusive OR, the way it works is, if both are true, it will return 0. If one true, one false, true. One true, one false, true. So answer for this is 3. Just change your operator. K value will be 3. Controller. Yes, K value is 3. That is how who is going to work, which operator you're talking about, who will work with that way, in that way. Exclusive OR. Exclusive OR. Okay, that is exclusive OR. Now I write K equal to, now we'll talk about left shift, right shift. Here, for left shift and right shift, how is it going to work is, integer I equals 10, then second, integer J equals 3, integer K equals I left shift of J, and print console dot write line K. Say K equal to plus K. Okay. Now let's see how it works. First, 10, K is equal to I less than J. I value is 10 for us. 10. And J value is 3 for us. What it does now? First 10's binary value. 1 0 1 0. 10 binary value is 1 0 1 0. What is the operator you use? Left shift. How many digits you said? 3. So on the left side of the number, now you are going to add 0 0 0. 3 zeros, which indicates that this 1010 is the 1010. This is a value for 10, binary value of 10. Binary value of 10. And this 000 is there, that is 3, j value 3. Now what you have to do, you have to convert this binary value to decimal value. See what will happen. Binary. What is the answer? 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 0. See here, decimal 80. 80. It means now k value will be produced as 80. 80. Try. Same thing you implement. K I less than j. Control F5. Oh, 10, 10, 3. That was for 14, 13. This is for 10, 3. What we have demonstrated. 80. K value is 80. The result of K is how much? 80. Now, another approach for the same program. Now what I'll do here, another approach I'm showing. Integer K is equal to, same, I value will be 10 only. Second approach I'm showing you. Then integer j equal to 3, same statement, 3. Then, now don't use left shift operator. Don't use left shift operator. K equal to, say, I into math dot power of 2 comma j, which indicates that I value is 10 into power of 2 cube, j value is 3, so 2 cube 8, which indicates now k value will be 80. Interesting point is, now you should not declare k as integer. If you declare k as integer, no, that will end up with error. Reason why you get error is, power is a method of math class that would return double value. So your k should be declared as double. Now if you display k, result is 80. Same thing you write, same thing. Remove this operator. Int k equal to I into math dot power of 2 comma j. 2 comma j is 2 cube. But here you see error. Why? Problem is with k. Remove this and put double. Problem is gone. Yes. Control F5. Now result is 80. Same thing. Whatever we have done with left shift operator, same thing we have tried using mathematical expression. That is I into j cube. 2 power j. I into 2 power j. Result is 80. That is how left shift operator works. How is it right shift operator response? No? How? Same. For right shift, what you have to do, here I'll write. Here, somewhere here in the bottom I'll write. Integer I equals 10, j equals 3, k equals I greater than j, console dot write line, k equals to plus k. Now what happens? Same scenario. I 10 binary value 1 0 1 0. Whose binary value this is? 10. This is binary value of 10. Now what you have to do, J value is 3. From this number, 3 digits should be subtracted. 3 digits should be subtracted. So here, this is J value. I mean to say 3. 3 digits gone. What is remained then? 1. So result is 1 only now. 2 power 0 into 1. K value is 1. I greater than. Remove this. Int K equals to I greater than J. Control F5. Answer is 1. That is what I said here. K equals to 1. It won't add zeros here as it was doing in left shift operator. Right shift operator doesn't go with what? Zeros. Rather, it will remove those many digits from your binary value of I. 3 was the number, 3 digits. Imagine a case in place of 3, if I would have given 13, imagine a case. I don't have 13 digits. I don't have 13 digits. Simple, it would have done. Simple. What? It would have removed all 4 digits. Left your answer with 0. Okay. How would you do with the same mathematical expression here? Same. Double K equals to I divided by math dot power 2 comma j. That is nothing but 10 by 8. 10 by 8. You'll get your answer somewhere as 1.25 something you'll get. 1.25. If you get 1.25, now if I display console.writeLine of k, definitely the result will be, if I display, the result will be 1.25 only. Console.writeLine k is equal to plus k. Answer is 1.25. But I'm not interested for 0.25. But double is a very data type, so definitely it would return me real number. But I'm interested to get only one. I want just 0.25 to be ignored. So what you're supposed to do is, before k, you just need to go with something called int. That is called typecasting. Coming classes, quite very detailed. We'll study about this part. Very detailed, very detailed. People take it for granted saying that typecasting is simple and all, but you'll get to know worth of it when we start studying about the topic. There are many technical queries. It's only why am I saying this point? It's only for those people who have they feel like C language and they know C sharp. They say it's not like that. C sharp typecasting data conversion process is different, and C language concept is different, completely different. You understand? Different scenario we have for it. That's the reason. And now I've just written. We really don't know what actually is happening by writing int there. Only we have come to know that from that real number, it is going to get only integer value. See here, Visual Studio. I double k is equal to I by math dot power 2 comma j. K will return you 1.25. Yes, but I want only one, no? So I asked you to put before K typecasting. Oh, one. Okay, that is how your operators will work. bitwise operators. Right? Then now we are going to study next part, that which you call as conditional operator. Conditional operators. Now I say integer. No, we'll first talk about them, then I'll explain. Conditional operator, also called ternary operators. Two operators we have, question mark, colon. Question mark will represent true statement. Colon represent false statement. Question mark is true, colon is false statement. Now, how you work on this now? Now, first I say integer I equals 18, j equals 12, k equals I greater than j, question mark I, colon j. Console dot write line, biggest value is plus k. Bas. What will happen? It checks condition like this. 18 greater than 12, true. 18 greater than 12 is true. So it will copy 18 to k. If condition is like, if this is 112, 18 greater than 112 is false, it will copy j value to k. Means any one it is going to copy, either true or false. But rule is, one more thing. There is something in a programming languages called if condition. If conditions. If conditional statements. Here we study simple if else, then if else if, nested. 4. Same program I'll write, same program. Integer I equals 18, integer j equals 12, integer k, some default value I take 0. Now I write if I greater than j, k equals I, else k equals j. Console dot write line, biggest value is now what will happen? Same approach. Here 18 greater than 10, 12, true, copies I value to k, else doesn't work, biggest value is, it will display 18. My point is conditional operators and if condition both work in the same way. Both work in the same way. Both works in the same way. Both, whether it is related to Okay. Now what I was saying is, now difference what you notice in working of this operator and if conditional statement is, in if conditional statement rule is compulsory both operators should be used, question mark and colon, both should be used, both in combination. You can't use only question mark avoiding colon, or you can't use colon avoiding question mark. You have to use together always. Question mark and a colon, both. What about if condition? If you're interested, use both. If you're not interested, skip off. True statement you assign, false statement you remove. Nothing will happen. True condition, condition satisfied, then true statement will work. Don't write else for the if condition. Execute the code, it will run. Else is not compulsory. That is what the meaning is about simple if. Simple if, that is if condition true. If with true statement is simple if. If with the true statement is simple if. Else you don't write. That is the difference. Operators question mark colon compulsory. In if condition, true is compulsory, false is optional. Required, right? Not required. Skip off. Now it depends. Like you have all the programming may, depending on the program, depending on the topic that we are going to study, relevant if conditions we come across in your program. It's just for you to give an idea how if condition works. I gave that statement, right? And you can find true statement, else false statement. You can't write else without true, but true you can write without else. That makes a point. Now, keeping this scenario in view, we go for next part, that is called switch case statement. One more concept. Switch case statement. Now, what actually switch case statement does is, it creates blocks of code it creates case blocks. It creates case blocks and executes them based on user's choice. That is a simple definition. How do you write? Okay, direct code I'll write. How you write? Here. Coding is here. We are not talking about any logical stuff. It's only to understand how switch works. Syntax you should be aware. A long way to go with programming in C# for us. So different topics we come across to study about them in detail. As of now, remember. Now I say integer a equals 19, one variable. B equals 12, integer C equal 0, comma CH. I took two variables. C for calculated value, CH is for choice. Give that number also, no problem. Choice equal to 1. Now you say, now switch CH, switch off CH. Then as usual, case 1, C equal A plus B, console.writeLine, sum is plus C, break. Case 2, C equal A into B, console.writeLine, product is plus C, break. Default, console.writeLine, invalid choice. And lastly, here also we write break. Basic fundamental program, just to give you an idea. Important is to understand how that, what rules to follow when we use this. That's it. Coding, I already said you. Now we are not talking about any coding part. We are not talking about any logical stuff. We are talking only about how and the way you frame your syntax of switch case. Now listen. First choice you gave as 1 here. 1. So it will definitely, when you switch off CH, it will come to case 1. Adds, prints. Remember, break is to terminate case block. Break is to terminate case block. If you don't write break, you are syntactically wrong. If you are aware of C programming, in C programming, if you don't write break, nothing will happen there. It doesn't give you any error. But in C sharp, if you don't write break, that will be compile time error. So it means every case.
So no voice. Oh.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now it is okay. Why
Oh,
was disconnected? Can you
oh,
repeat once again?
yeah. What I said is every case block should and must be terminated by break keyword. That is syntax they made in C sharp. This was not the rule in C programming. In C language, you don't terminate with break, nothing will happen. It was not error there. But here they made it as syntax. Compulsory. Every block you should write break as must statement. And another interesting thing is, it, as I said just now when I was explaining you about if condition, else block is optional. I said else block. I mean to say, like, false block is optional. Exactly same way, even in switch case statement, default block is optional. Interested, right? Not interested, skip off. But it doesn't give you error, or it doesn't ask you saying that you should put default block as compulsory. No. In any of the cases, left to your choice. Default is optional. But when does it respond? If you give your choice other than 1 and 2. 1 will go for addition, 2 will go for multiplication. Apart from 1 and 2, any other number will go with default. Execute once and see. Control F5. Sum is result. Yes. Now I change my choice to 2. product. Yes, 228. Choice 7. I don't have default invalid choice. Yes. If I give one, then addition. And one more thing to remember here, one more point to remember. This choice is there, na? You can't put real number. That is wrong. No, you cannot. Case cannot be a real number. You cannot. There is no way to provide real numbers. Then what you can give? You can give integer value. You can give character. You can give special character. And you can give string also. How? I can say like this. See, first point, character ch equal to plus, remove one and write plus. Yes, semicolon. Here I remove 2 and write into. Plus. Now plus will work. Yes, 31. Replace plus with star, k star, then star will work. Yes. You don't want character, then go for string. String choice equal to add. Here remove plus and write add. Remove star and write product. Yes, run. Now add will run. Add will run because you give choice as add. Yes. If I want to give execute product, add you remove, write product, execute, prod will work. Yes. Give something called subtraction. I don't have any choice. Invalid choice. Invalid choice. So what can be your case choice? No? Case choice can be what? It can be a number, it can be a character, and it can be a string. It can be a number, it can be a character, it can be a string. If it is character, what you can have? It may be an alphabet, it may be a digit, it may be a special character. Okay, that is how it works. And one more interesting thing, especially in C#, you have another approach. In place of break, you can write even this one also. Go to default, and in default don't write invalid choice, because confirm after every case block it is going to come to default block. Control F5, invalid choice now, but you don't have any message there, so nothing. You don't have any message, I removed just now, so just no, without any message you get your things display. I mean to say, like for reference, like no output will be displayed. Change this, right? Add sum means, write product multiplication. Do you understand? That is how it is going to work for us. Okay, but when you're writing go to default, see that in default don't write any statement. If you're writing break, then no issues, left to you. Anyway, you can write console.writeLine invalid choice. And even remember one more rule also. Nowhere it is mentioned that default should be at last. No, I didn't say that point. Your wish, you want in the middle, right in the middle. You want the first one, Go for first one. Doesn't matter. If I run, product will work. If I give division, since there is no choice, default will work. Yes. Anywhere you can, wherever you want, you can write. So still there is another a small technical point on this topic. Tomorrow's class, may I'll cover that part also.